Sable Island, a small and isolated strip of land in the Atlantic Ocean, is one of the most enigmatic and fascinating places in Canada. Located approximately 300 kilometers southeast of Halifax, Nova Scotia, this island is renowned for its natural beauty, the population of wild horses that inhabits it, and its history of shipwrecks. Stretching about 42 kilometers long and averaging 1.5 kilometers wide, Sable Island stands as a testament to the power of nature and the adaptability of life. The geography of Sable Island is characterized by sandy landscapes, dunes, and resilient vegetation. The island is primarily composed of sand and sediments that have been deposited over thousands of years by ocean currents. Its formation is the result of the interaction between the Atlantic Ocean and the winds that continuously shape the coastline. The sandy dunes are a prominent feature, with some reaching significant heights. The climate on the island is severe, with strong winds and frequent storms that can cause drastic changes to the landscape in a short period. Due to its isolated location, Sable Island is surrounded by shallow waters, reefs, and sandbanks, making navigation in the vicinity a challenge. Historically, this treacherous geography has resulted in numerous shipwrecks, leading the island to be nicknamed the Cemetery of the Atlantic. With more than 350 documented shipwrecks, the island has a grim reputation that attracts the attention of historians and explorers. One of the greatest charms of Sable Island is its population of wild horses. These animals, descendants of horses left by sailors and colonizers in the 18th century, have adapted to life in a hostile environment. It is estimated that the current population varies between 400 and 500 individuals. The horses of Sable Island are known for their strength and endurance, possessing thick coats that protect them from the cold and dampness. The life of the horses on the island is marked by challenges. They primarily feed on grasses and plants that thrive in sandy soil. The lack of fresh water is a concern, and the horses are known to travel long distances in search of water sources. During the spring months, the mares give birth, and the foals quickly become part of the herd, learning to survive in an environment that demands resilience and strength. Social interactions among the horses are complex. The groups typically form a hierarchy of males and females, with the males competing for dominant positions. These social dynamics are fascinating to biologists studying animal behavior and adaptation to the wild. In addition to the horses, Sable Island is home to a variety of other species of flora and fauna. The island's ecosystem is rich and diverse, with various seabirds using it as a breeding and resting site. Among the birds that can be spotted are the common tern, gulls, and the black-bellied plover. During migration seasons, the island becomes a crucial stopover point for many birds crossing the Atlantic. The vegetation on the island mainly consists of grasses and hardy shrubs that have adapted to salt and arid soil conditions. Plants such as beach grass and seaside goldenrod are common and play a vital role in maintaining soil stability and protecting against erosion caused by wind and storms. The flora and fauna of the island are interconnected, creating a balanced ecosystem that supports life in a challenging environment. The history of Sable Island is deeply marked by its shipwrecks. Due to its location and treacherous geography, many ships have been lost in the waters surrounding the island. The first recorded shipwreck dates back to the 16th century, and since then the island has become a graveyard for cargo ships and passenger vessels. Many sailors who ventured into the waters around Sable Island never returned home, resulting in tales of tragedy and ghosts surrounding the island. To aid navigation, a lighthouse was built on the island in 1857, which has since served as a guide for sailors in distress. The Sable Island Lighthouse is one of the oldest in Canada and is a symbol of the struggle for maritime safety in the region. It plays a vital role in preventing shipwrecks, alerting navigators to the dangerous currents and reefs that surround the island. Sable Island is a protected area, designated as a national park in 2013. The protection of the island is crucial for preserving its unique ecosystem and the population of wild horses. Visits to the island are limited, and those wishing to explore must obtain permission and follow strict guidelines to ensure that wildlife and the natural environment are respected. Sable Island National Park offers opportunities for scientific research, education, and wildlife observation. Marine biologists and scientists have studied the island to better understand coastal ecosystems and animal adaptations to their environment. Conservation efforts are essential to ensure that the island continues to be a sanctuary for the fauna and flora that inhabit it. Sable Island is also a place filled with curiosities and peculiarities. For instance, it is one of the few places in the world where horses are considered a wild species. This means that despite being descendants of domesticated animals, they are now regarded as part of the island's natural ecosystem. Another interesting fact is that the island is surrounded by rich marine life. The waters around Sable Island are known to be an important habitat for seals, dolphins, and even whales. During certain times of the year, it is possible to spot these marine mammals in the waters surrounding the island, making it a popular destination for marine biologists and wildlife enthusiasts. Local culture is also rich in stories and legends. Many tales of shipwrecks and sailors' experiences are told and retold, creating a folklore that surrounds the island. Additionally, Sable Island has attracted artists and writers seeking to capture its unique beauty and the sense of isolation it provides. The future of Sable Island relies on continued conservation efforts and the protection of its fragile ecosystem. As climate change impacts sea levels and weather conditions worldwide, the island faces challenges that may affect its geography and the life that inhabits it. Scientists continue to monitor changes and implement strategies to protect not only the wild horses but the entire biodiversity of the island. Raising awareness about the importance of Sable Island is also vital. As more people become informed about the ecological wealth and history of the island, there is an increasing demand for protection and preservation. Sable Island is not just a tourist destination. It symbolizes the struggle for conservation of nature and the importance of preserving our ecosystems for future generations. Sable Island is a captivating place that combines a rich history, unique biodiversity, and stunning natural beauty. The island, with its wild horses, treacherous geography, and history of shipwrecks, continues to attract the attention of explorers, scientists, and nature lovers. With its challenges and resilience, Sable Island serves as a reminder of the power of nature and the importance of protecting the wild environments that still exist in our world. As we reflect on the uniqueness of Sable Island, we are encouraged to cherish and preserve the beauty and diversity of life it harbors, ensuring that these wonders continue to inspire future generations.